although the equipment is designed to handle 15,000 tons per day. This is the core device of our air flotation, the high-efficiency air-dissolved vessel. It's only about 15 meters. Basically, the whole equipment size can meet the requirements of road transportation. As I mentioned just now, our air flotation system utilizes linear drainage technology. The second one, we use a dispersed air-water distribution. Its total phosphorus index is executed at a standard of 0.3 milligrams per liter. Actually, because of the chemical treatment method we use, we can currently achieve below 0.1 milligrams per liter, so SS is less than 10, which is stable.
Hello everyone, I am Lin Bin, the host of Shalcom Future College. Today, we came to the Wuxi Yangxin sewage treatment plant. First of all, we invited Mr. Zhang from the plant to help introduce the operation situation of Jorsun equipment. Zhang, could you give me a rough introduction to this equipment? How long has it been running now?
This equipment was applied in 2022, and the whole project is designed and installed by Shanghai Shalcom Environment as the enhanced treatment for the plant. Currently, the discharged effluent from the WWTP can meet effluent level A standard required by Jiangsu province. After the secondary clarifier, there is a sand filter tank, then final discharge. But because the plant mainly treated wastewater from industrial park, sometimes it will be overloading, so we added a dissolved air flotation equipment before the filter. Since applied in 2022, it has been keeping running stably. So far, it is still relatively stable and has been running for almost a year.
We have also arrived at the location of Jorsun DAF. We can go closer and ask Mr. Zhang to help us introduce its capacity.
The equipment is designed with a full load of 15,000 tons per day. Its peak coefficient is approximately 1.3. That is to say, in actual operation, it can withstand 18,000 tons per day. It is the latest generation of high-speed roll-flow DAF developed by Jorsun's technician team. The technology derived from the latest generation of high-tech achievements. Let's have a look at the equipment more closely again. The whole project is designed and installed by Shanghai Shalcom Environment in 2022, and they use Jorsun's newest generation roll-flow DAF, which holds a patent. So it mainly utilizes several key technologies, the first of which is the strong injection spray high-speed air dissolution technology. Push the camera forward and take a look. The two most critical technologies are called linear water distribution and collection technology, and the other is called dispersed dissolved air water distribution technology. This can ensure a key technical indicator of our air flotation equipment, surface loading rate. Currently, the operating surface loading rate is around 25. Although the equipment is designed to handle 15,000 tons per day, actually after running and testing, we were able to handle a processing capacity of nearly 18,000 tons per day. Let's follow the camera and take a look at this dissolved air system together. This is the core device of our air flotation, the high-efficiency air-dissolved vessel. Here, a pressurized dissolution process is carried out, using a reflux water and an air compressor to form a supersaturated dissolved air water, which enters the release zone of the air flotation through this dissolved air pipeline. So everyone can take a look at the size of this equipment that handles 15,000 tons per day. How long do you think it is? It's only about 15 meters. Basically, the whole equipment size can meet the requirements of road transportation. The length is approximately 15 meters. The width is 3.6 meters. The height is 3 meters. It was hard to imagine air flotation size can be so small like this 10 years ago. For a DAF with capacity of over 30,000 tons, the size can be designed so small. So what about the processing performance? Let's take a look on the air flotation machine. As I mentioned just now, our air flotation system utilizes linear drainage technology. Unlike traditional advection air flotation, the water distribution area of our air flotation system runs through the entire tank. This also means that its water distribution channel is filled with the entire area of air flotation. In this way, I can stabilize its flow velocity and state. Meanwhile, synchronized water collection is the most critical technological application. The second one, we use a dispersed air water distribution. The lens can shoot up more closely. The density of the entire microbubble is almost consistent from one end of the air flotation to the other. You can see the milky white state. Based on these special technological designs, it can achieve high surface loads. As I just said, we can achieve around 25 so far. At the same time, its skimmer device is also fully covered. Ensure that there are no dead corners in the entire pool surface when scraping the floating debris. This side should be the direction for scum discharge.
Jen, may I ask the discharging standard that DAF effluent can meet?
Okay, because our air flotation work tests an enhanced treatment in the plant end, it is used after the secondary clarifier, which is equivalent to deep treatment at the end. The current standard implemented to this plant is effluent level A standard in Jiangsu province. So as a process equipment in the field of industrial wastewater separation, we use air flotation. It is mainly measured by SS and total phosphorus as indicators of effluent. Let's actually monitor it. Its total phosphorus index is executed at a standard of 0.3 mg per liter. Actually, because of the chemical treatment method we use, we can currently achieve below 0.1 mg per liter. So SS is less than 10, which is stable. We can go to the clear water tank and take a look at its effluent status. After disinfection, partial effluent at this end is discharged into the river and partial effluent is as reclaimed water for reuse in the industrial park. Because our air flotation itself serves as a gatekeeper at the end of wastewater treatment, the concentration of influent pollutant is not particularly high.
Thank you, Mr. Jiang, for introducing us the DAF equipment today.